It's bric-a-brac. Merry Christmas to you all. Today we're going to be talking about fake Lego, because who loves getting anything but real Lego at Christmas, because all your family and friends are cheapskates and they buy you cheap fake knockoffs. But they're not all bad, so we're going to check out the good, the bad and the ugly of fake Lego. Oh yeah. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what the love child of these two would be. I'll give you a clue. Yeah. Poundland. Lego bric-a-brac's fake Lego knockoff Christmas special. Oh yeah. So, why is there a Chinook on the screen? Well, that'll all be explained in a bit. But let's kick off the video because this is all about Poundland Lego today. Hold on a minute, doesn't quite feel Christmassy enough. Thanks, light bricks. Look at that, flashing away. I should make a quick note, there is a big difference between alternate brick brand fake Lego and actual fake knockoff Lego, which copies things like Star Wars. Like Lepin to the left there with Captain Phasma, and Dargo to the right with a fake Mandalorian. But that's for another video. So here's a quick reminder of just some of the stuff you get in Poundland. So there you go, there's one set that was a couple of years ago in Poundland. Every time I go past Poundland, basically it's right next to where I work, I just go in and pick up one set a day. Every day when I'm working there. Actually managed to collect quite a arsenal of fake Lego, which is all good because I like to compare it with the real thing here on the channel. Yeah. Features figures like this, which I thought was actually alright. Not too bad, kind of Lego like, decent quality. And then we got the standard block tetch. Now if you're in America you will see these at the Dollar Tree and other places. So when I saw these in Poundland, I thought, well, now we've stepped up a level, because immediately I thought, oh, they're not these ugly monstrosities. They look like something kind of like Lego. And I opened the bag. Got to turn that light off, it's ruining the camera image. Yep. So anyway, so these were in Poundland, £1 each, and there are 12 sets, so it's 4 military ones, 2 construction ones, 2 police and 2 fire here in a bit. So let's get rid of these boxes. Just a generic picture with the set on front. Nothing major. Let's just get rid of those and actually get the sets out like this. So there they are, 3 of them built. I think they look pretty good. Let's do a quick 360 so you can get a little look at them. Very nice. So let's get them close to the camera then so you can take a little look, closer look. And I think they're actually pretty good, pretty nice quality, decent quality. Not the best quality I've ever seen, but not bad. Holds together quite well. Most of the designs are pretty okay. This one's the original design as it is. And this one I've modded, those 2 yellow bits were actually underneath. Underneath on the 2x4 plate on the bottom there, but it was only held together in the middle by one stud, which meant it just fell apart. So what I did is just rotated that 2x4 plate and put it on the bottom, and then put those 2 yellow plates under the seat there, which is a much better design, so I don't know why they didn't do that. And then this one, basically that, you can see under there, there's my pointer. You see under there is a 2x1 tile there with a stud there, and that was placed here on the back, but I've removed that and moved it forward so you can sit on the back like that. Nice. Oops, he's dead. So that's a little close-up of this new style of minifigure, right? So there's a brand called Oxford from Korea who makes Creo sets. Can't get it to focus. Hello. Focus. There we go. So there's a company called Oxford who make Creo, and their figures, see, earthquake, their figures look like this. Okay, but they also did actually have some figures for a while that had bending knees like these. So this is the first time actually I've had figures with bending knees. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Look at that. Make them sit down and stuff. Pretty cool. Nice. And then, unlike the Oxford figures with bending knees, who had normal Lego-like arm articulation, these can stretch their arms out to the side. Look. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is cool. They can make them, well, maybe do like a Passion of the Christ, or maybe make them skydive. But I think that's pretty cool. I see a lot of YouTubers who do stop motion, and they break the Lego arms off and stick them with blue tack, stick them on like the sides with blue tack, and it just looks a bit tacky. So maybe this is an option. Maybe you can sort of slip this guy in to do a few scenes to make his arms go to the side. Maybe you do like a 2 guns to the side, machine gun or hands up or something like this. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people who do stop motions actually that pull the legs off to make it look like they're kneeling. So this could be a replacement for Lego stop motion, perhaps. So I was trying to find out who actually produced these sets, and I haven't found who it is, but I have found who they're copying. Wow, I'm having really bad trouble flipping focusing this camera here. Hold on. There we go, a bit better. Yeah, technical difficulties. So, raised up a little bit so we can see it a bit closer, so there's focus enough to struggle so much. So there you go, there's your Poundland sets, and I actually think they're pretty good. Now, let's get to this Chinook real quickly. So, that Chinook there is made by a brand called Star. The same brand who made the boxing ring in my last video, the last couple of videos. And their figures look like this. So from the front they kind of look like Lego. This one on the left is Star, that comes with this set, Chinook. And then on the back they've got this sort of hexagon shape, and they also have the same hexagon shape on the head. Other than that, they're very much like Lego. But despite that, you can see clearly that this new Poundland Lego is actually very much copying the colour and design and scheme of the Star figure there. It's quite clearly copying Star military. And then we go further, because these two here, these two sets, apart from minifigures of course, because they come with these type of minifigures, but these two sets here are actually Star designs, 100% copies. Even that print is exactly the same as the Star set. The only difference is the wheels. So I find it quite interesting. So I don't think it actually is made by Star, but it is interesting to find out that they were copying. Completely fluked by accident. Actually, I didn't really realise actually I'd find that. I was just searching Star, and then an image of this come up as Star. I thought, oh, I recognise that. So yeah, so they're more than likely most of these designs are not actually designed by the Poundland people who ever made these behind the scenes. But nevertheless, I think they're pretty good. I like them. Oh dear, okay, Star chopper. And they're pretty good quality. So if you've got these for Christmas, don't throw them in the bin or give them to charity. They are pretty good, pretty decent, hold together nice. There you go. That's your Poundland. A mile above the quality of BootlegX. And miles above this flipping best lock, complete insult to brick base construction toys. Yeah. Before we move this off the screen, some of these sets actually are equivalent to Lego polybags, which normally go for about £3 to £4 new. I mean, this one's definitely kind of like the same sort of substantial parts as the £4 Lego polybags. And just in case you're interested, I have actually compared real Lego, here it is, with the fake Lego or alternate brand Lego to actually test its quality, so I do know that it's actually pretty good. Right, let's get rid of this another look at that fake Duplo. So these have been in Poundland before. £1 each, fake Duplo, but I haven't got time to look at those today. I'll save it for another video. Goodbye. Because now it's time to find out what happens if we had a baby between these two. Yeah, it's a Lego torch. Very similar size to a Duplo figure. I'm feeling a little bit festive again. Oh yeah. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Right, so this cost £1 from Poundland, and it looks like a Lego minifigure, like this guy. But we'll find out something, because I suspect this might be Duplo scale. Yeah, let's open the box. Get him out of there. Come on. I'm gonna have to reach over because my setup's not all that great here. Oh dear. Can't get too close to the screen. I'm really reaching over here. So there he is. Oh, sort of has the same articulation as this guy. Crayon, arms to the side, legs to the side, but with the added bonus of the swivelling head. Yeah, nice. Let's get his weapons out. Oh crap, where'd that go? Oh dear, I just tried to put his weapon on and that's what happened. Literally ripped his arm off in 2 seconds. Yeah. There he is, all weaponed up. And I don't know about you, but he's looking pretty flipping creepy right now. Yeah. Who's he supposed to be? He looks a bit like Batman. You've got a little bit of a simple sort of cape going on. Yeah. And then our friend here, who for some reason doesn't have that helmet. He has grey hair, like a old man sort of Batman style, Logan style thing, whatever. So, creates portals to move through time and space fighting evil. I don't know about you, but Batman doesn't do that. But yeah, to me he looks like Batman. Leave in the comments if you think he looks like Batman, or just creepy. Where did that missile launcher go? Ah, there it is. Excellent. Just out of interest, I want to see if it actually... Oh, I killed him, he's dead. Just want to see if this fits in a Duplo hand. Get in there. Hold on. Ah, that's disappointing. I can't get him to hold the flipping weapon. That means he's not going to be the first Duplo policeman to ever be armed with a weapon. Ah, that kind of sucks. Ah, my life is ruined, and you've ruined Christmas. At least he's got a stud on the head instead of being hollow, like this guy. Well, we've almost come to the end of this wonderful Christmas special. But before we go, I just want to test something out. So we've got a Duplo truck here. And I just want to see if this guy can fit inside. I'm having some issues with the limbs. They're just really falling off quite easily. Oh dear. Well, he's definitely designed to be the scale of Duplo, but I can't quite get him to fit on studs. So here's Duplo's scale. Yes, I got him on there. Just about fits, although he can't sit down all the way because his ball joints don't let him meet the studs. But he's off now to create a portal to the Duplo world because he's so stupid. And he doesn't realise that this Duplo figure is already here and doesn't have a portal, but anyway. He's going to make a portal and go to the Duplo world and fire a rocket launcher missile over there and create a war. Yes, going to go and murder a few people. And once he's finished rocket launching people, he's going to get his axe out and start chopping people up. It's a 13+ video. Get over it. Merry Christmas. Right. Time to actually get on with real life.